Hey, curious minds! Welcome back to Curiosity Navigator, where we dive deep into the science that surrounds us. Today, we're tackling something you've definitely felt. Whether in a steamy shower, a foggy morning, or on a humid summer day. Let's talk about humidity. What is it? Why does it make us sweat? And, more importantly, how does it affect our weather? We've all heard people complain, it's not the heat, it's the humidity. But what exactly are they talking about? Let's find out. First things first, humidity is simply the amount of water vapor present in the air. Water vapor is the gas form of water. And it can be found all around us, even when we don't see it. The more water vapor there is in the air, the higher the humidity. Now, there are a few types of humidity. But the one you'll hear about most is relative humidity. This compares the amount of water vapor in the air to how much the air can actually hold at a certain temperature. For example, if the relative humidity is 50%, that means the air is holding half of the water vapor. It's capable of holding at that temperature. If it's 100%, the air is completely saturated, and that's when things start to feel really sticky. So why does humidity make us feel so uncomfortable? It has to do with how our bodies cool down. When we sweat, the moisture on our skin evaporates into the air, taking heat away from our bodies and cooling us down. But when humidity is high, there's already so much water vapor in the air that sweat can't evaporate as easily. That's why on humid days, we feel hotter and stickier, our sweat isn't evaporating like it should. Humidity doesn't just affect how we feel, it plays a huge role in the weather, too. High humidity can lead to clouds, fog, and even rain. When the air becomes fully saturated with water vapor, it condenses into tiny droplets, forming clouds. And when those droplets get too heavy, gravity pulls them down as rain. That's why humid days often come with showers or thunderstorms. On the other hand, low humidity usually means clear skies and dry weather, which is great if you don't like sweating. So how do we measure humidity? Scientists use a device called a hygrometer. It tells us the relative humidity by comparing the moisture content in the air to what the air can hold. Fun fact, some animals, like frogs and insects, are highly sensitive to humidity and can even detect changes better than some scientific instruments. So the next time you step outside and feel the air clinging to you, remember that it's all thanks to humidity, the invisible force that's constantly shaping our weather and affecting how we feel. Whether it's helping form clouds, cooling us down, or making us sweat, humidity is one of the most important, yet underrated, parts of our atmosphere.